Okay, if I cut you off, that means you handed me the scissors. Got me drinking so much liquor, I got pain deep within my liver. Haven't built any bridges, and I cried too many rivers. My love, I delivered, and you just got takeout. Remember when we used to make out? Now you just made out. Or you made off like you made off. You a dictator, call you Adolf. You were my dictator, but I got laid off. I guess I'm played out, or at least you play it off. I must be losing, cause I'm not in the playoffs. We couldn't even fly, cause you too afraid to take off. I was working so damn hard for your love, I ain't even take off. With no days off, yeah, with no days off. I take my shades off, I take my shame off. You took a chainsaw and you cut me deep. You a nightmare, I can't fucking sleep. I guess you reap what you sow. Now I gotta go, I'm glad that you know. Just wait till I blow up. Yeah, I gotta turn up, Phoenix about to burn up. Now I got the fire, bringing back the passion. Instead of spending my cash on you, I spend it on my passion. Love is a word that I will ration. No longer worried about smashing. Remember back when I loved board games? Now I'm just bored of the game. They drive me insane, I'm tired of the same. I'm sleeping on your lame excuses. I'm not gonna be that one that loses. Okay, I don't know if you are fucking missing me, but I know you will miss fucking me. It's plain to see, like plain as day, more plain than Jay. No need to say your name. This is called the Hunger Games. You are Miss Everdeen, forever green. No more smiles for me. Do I make myself ever clear? Then I pour myself some Everclear. Do I make myself ever clear? I pour myself some Everclear. Get drunk as fuck, I turn it up. Woo!
Damn.
Some good shit.
I'm out of breath. I'm a little emotional right now.
I mean, it happens, man. Rapping ain't as easy as it looks, man. I'll tell you, motherfuckers. A lot of people think that shit is easy.
That's a little snippet from my mixtape, Headaches and Heartbreak. It's not much of a not much of a snippet. That's actually pretty much the track. Yeah,
thing.
that's the track.
Mean, not a full recording.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. What can you tell us about this? First of all, I'm Lynx.
This is Mr. Phoenix.
This is lucky number 13, y'all. It's the 13th episode.
Lucky number 13.
You know, I was looking at the Awesome Life podcast playlist on SoundCloud. SoundCloud.com/awesome305 if y'all were wondering.
Yeah, punch it in.
And we're on our 13th episode, and we started doing this like 4 months ago. Like, that means we've missed some weeks, bro. Yeah. We should have at least like 16, 17, 18 episodes.
I think closer to 18.
We've missed a couple weeks. Yeah. But, you know, we ain't gonna be missing no more, especially now moving into 2015. We're gonna keep it going. We got a new logo.
Yeah, new logo. T-shirts coming out soon.
Courtesy of yours truly. And we're gonna just keep this thing going. What can you tell us about? Yeah, we if you couldn't tell from the intro, we do hip hop. What can you tell us about this mixtape? Give us some deets.
It's been a long time coming. It was,
you've been talking about this shit for
this is like
2 years.
This
probably.
is it's
like
been
talking
long,
about it.
It's been longer than that. Like really and truly, I came up with this idea right around like the initial start of Team Awesome. Like
so that's a couple years
back when it was. I might even thought of this idea before you joined the team.
Oh yeah, so that's definitely a while.
It's been quite a while. You might want to get your headphones.
I lost my headphones.
Yeah, so. Go ahead, get back in.
All right. Go ahead, keep talking.
All right.
I can still hear you.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm acting like you're not right here.
Exactly.
You're on another coast right now.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
What is all that crackling?
I think it's the one of the headphones.
Is it the headphones or is it talking? Because I
think it's a headphone jack.
Okay, let's just hope it's a headphone jack.
It seems like
it's done.
It seems like it finished.
Okay, so now
so go on and tell us about it's Headaches and Heartbreak.
Headaches and Heartbreak. Okay. It was originally it's obviously inspired by 808s and Heartbreak. Obviously, there's a couple beats from Kanye. There's a couple beats from Lupe that I'm using. some from Cudi, my three favorite artists.
Now there's like an overarching theme here.
Yes, the theme is obviously
bitches.
Yes, women. Anyone who's ever gave me headaches, so large amounts of mental stress
of the female persuasion,
or you know, heartache.
Yeah.
Heartbreak, you know. Originally it was gonna be like 7 songs about the 7 females that affected me most in my life. But you know, through 3 years, you know, I gotta add other disappointing females to the list.
Shit happened,
and then I started thinking to myself, it's not just about women, it's about people in general. So that's why it's called Headaches and Heartbreak, because niggas give me headache. They don't give me heartbreak, but they give me headaches.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of tracks that are gonna, well, there's at least one track that, you know, there's a certain individual that
pretty sure I already know who you're talking about.
Yeah. That it's
motherfucker gave massive headaches.
Yes.
Migraines.
So but you know what? It's all love. I'm really excited about this project. It's I'm gonna, you know, introduce my fans, which they're not very many, but they get to see the side of me and how I connect to music and what inspires me most.
Right.
To write. One of my lines from one of my songs from back in 2012, would it be 2012?
When you first started this thing?
No, like
yeah, that's when the initial like.
When Awesome Sauce Volume 2.
Yeah, that's 2012. All 2012. Yeah, all of our initial music.
So 2012, I said a little line. Every word that I spit was inspired by clits.
What song was that you said?
Rockers and Hip Hop.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So,
yeah, that line. That line's cool.
That pretty much sums up, you know, a lot of my lyrics, because it's inspired by what fueled me.
Right.
You know, growing up, you know, I dealt with adversity. Quoting Key and Peele right now. But no, growing up, I was a fat kid, and no girls gave me any attention.
I had the opposite. I was a skinny kid, and then I became a fat kid when I was like 21.
No, so no girls gave me attention. I was in the friend zone. So that left me a little bitter, and then I had the issues with my mom. So the female drama starts right out of the wound.
It does, man.
With my mom's, and then, you know, growing up, not having any attention, and then as I got the attention, I just got let down by too many females. I think they're the devil.
That's why I don't believe in relationships anymore. That shit can go somewhere.
Hey, I'm a hopeless romantic. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to put my love on hold for a while.
Probably.
You know, one of my good friends. You guys, Chocolate Einstein's been on here, right?
Yeah, he was on the first one.
Chocolate Einstein.
Back when we sucked and didn't know what we were doing. We gotta get him back on.
AKA Basil Best.
AKA Nathan.
AKA Nathan.
His actual name.
Yes. I remember there's a time that he said this.
He's a very wise man.
Yeah, very wise man. He's like, you know what, bro? I'm on a new diet. He's like, I'm on an all work, no woman diet.
Yeah, I've heard him say that.
Except on Sundays. Then it's all women and no work. That was legit. His theme. And since I'm off on Sundays, that's going to be my theme. All work, no women, except on Sundays. And it's all women and football. No work.
That's pretty legit.
Yeah, so I'm again, like I said, I'm excited, you know, to get this project underway.
Yeah, man. December 25th, you guys know.
Yeah, I said it was gonna come out, but your Christmas present is a couple of tracks.
So the first couple of tracks are gonna come out on the 25th. God willing.
I don't see why not.
Or maybe before. I mean,
they could probably become. You know, I don't see why I can't do Hunger Games.
Got a couple,
and another 2.
Yeah.
So I have 3 ready to go.
What? You know what? Fuck, man. You should drop this shit on Valentine's Day.
Bomb.
That's fucking perfect.
Can we? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is that.
We're having some technical difficulties
today. Yo, can you and I go out?
I know exactly what
on
the fuck
Desperation Day.
Fans of How I Met Your Mother, y'all are gonna know exactly what that is.
Desperation Day, February 13th.
Supposedly, it's when like really sad chicks that have no boyfriend or no date or no Valentines go out and try to like empower themselves, and apparently it's easy to pick up chicks that night. There's got to be some truth to that.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Because
society drills that shit in your head like, oh, you don't got candy and flowers on Valentine's Day?
Yeah,
oh,
who doesn't want a fucking Valentine? What girl doesn't want a Valentine?
Yeah, what girl? Yeah, I'm glad you rephrased that.
I don't give a fuck. It ain't about us.
Exactly. I was gonna say.
It ain't about us. They don't suck your dick, nothing.
Exactly. You know what? I bet there's truth to it. I bet if we go out that day, I bet there's some truth to that.
I'll be sporting my new 185-pound body. Ladies, look out. It's coming.
Hopefully I'll be sporting my 170. I'm about 185 right now.
Shit.
But yeah, man, I think Valentine's Day is the perfect day to put that out. It's a good idea. That's enough time.
I appreciate that. I appreciate
You're welcome.
that idea.
I just helped him on the release date there.
But there's, it's gonna be about like 14 tracks long. Maybe I might shorten it to 10. Right now it's like sitting at like
14 tracks on February 14th.
Yeah. Hey,
a little pattern going on here.
Interesting.
I'm a fucking marketing genius over here.
Yes, you are. So yeah, right around 14 tracks. Your boy Lynx is gonna be on. Maybe at least one.
I know I'm at least doing Runaway.
But there might. Hey, you can't tell them what songs are.
Motherfucker, we mentioned this shit already.
I said no. I'm
not in this episode.
Oh, okay.
But I'm pretty sure we mentioned it in the past. Plus, we talked about this shit like 2 years ago.
How the fuck are we gonna do that? Like, are we gonna are we gonna write a new hook, or are we gonna keep a hook, or?
It's your mixtape.
I mean,
I'll throw my ideas in.
I would like some ideas. I can't sing, so it's like I'm pretty limited
I can only
on that.
half sing, so.
So I mean, unless we get Chris on it too.
To do every hook on the whole fucking tape.
Yeah.
He's definitely good. Yeah, my little brother Chris is gonna sing a hook. What else? I know I've heard some of the beats. I mean, I don't know how much you want to give away, but yeah, it's all like love type beats and stuff.
Yeah. Some of it's a little abstract.
Yeah, you got some stuff that's out there. I haven't seen the whole list, but
it's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be pretty cool.
You wanna hop on? You know what though? Remember Crystal wrote All of the Hype?
Oh yeah, All of the Hype.
I found the beat. Would you be interested?
You found a good one?
Yeah.
I mean, what does that song fall into the?
It's on my list. I already have a verse and it's dedicated to someone.
Called All of the Hype?
Yeah.
I'd have to see how it correlates to like Headaches and Heartbreak, because All of the Hype sounds like getting up and like fucking jamming and that's like the opposite of your mixtape.
Nah, son, nah.
Maybe we could turn it into something else.
There's a certain individual that was originally from North Carolina that I wrote something. She inspires me.
Fucking Agent. What do we call her?
Special K?
Special K, that's what it was.
Yeah, Special K.
Did we call her Agent?
Why am I censoring myself? I'm a single man.
We called somebody.
Her name is Cassidy Jeserworski.
Oh, yeah, Smitty
Jagerman Jensen. Yeah.
I wonder if she listens to this.
Yeah. I should send it to her. Mm-hmm. But no, it's...
There you go. You gonna send her the song?
Maybe.
Maybe it'd be like, guess who this is about?
Yeah, because like Headaches and Heartbreak isn't just about.
It's not about bad shit.
It's not just about bad shit. It's people that have originally it's about women who affected me. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's gonna be good and bad. Like it comes with it. It's just mostly bad.
That happens. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, there's a lot of. What relationship have you ever been in that didn't end? You know what I mean? Like, and most of them, when they end, it's never just like, hey, are we done? Like, can we just, like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
shake hands and then, no, see you later. It's usually like some bullshit.
Yeah.
That's why I swore off relationships.
Bro, one day you'll find the one.
I don't want to. That's the thing. I don't care to. I don't want to be Ted Mosby. I hate, Ted Mosby, he's such a puss sometimes.
Yo, you need to stop talking. Oh my God.
What's going on?
The Heat suck.
No. Oh no.
The Heat?
Don't give the Heat haters more fuel.
God damn the Heat, bro.
I mean, this is a perfect segue. That's a perfect segue.
Let's talk about sports, I guess. South Florida sports sucks. We're gonna lose.
Lose again.
That's all you need to know. We're gonna lose. We lost to the Bulls. 93-75. What the fuck happened? We had no Chris Bosh, so I'll give him that. But what? Wade 17 points. I ain't mad at him. He did what he could with no help. See what I did in my FanDuel. I do fantasy basketball and fantasy football.
That's so funny how that worked.
That's bullshit, man. Like the Dolphins got murdered. Murdered?
Oh, yeah.
Murdered who?
I was watching. This motherfucker made noises that I've never heard him make before.
I was so angry. Today
was pretty bad.
Today was
pretty
just...
It's not your day, bro. It's not your day. It's not your best day.
Ain't your day.
Today ain't your day. What is that from?
That's
is that from Unforgivable? Yeah, I thought so.
Unfucking forgivable.
I'm sorry. It happens.
It just really blows. But you know, hey, to each his own, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know how that even fucking makes any sense.
Who knows? I mean, hey, we're in it. You know, let's go. Go ahead and hop in on your. Hop in on your sports.
Well, in the NFL, the Dolphins suck.
Sports.
No, I mean, in the NFL, I mean, it's the playoff race is heating up, man. There's a lot of teams in contention. Dolphins not being one of them.
So it's officially like that's it now?
I'll tell you right now. Now. That's why we have apps.
That's why we have interwebs.
That's why we do. Miami 7-7, Houston 7-7, Cleveland 7-7.
At least it's even.
Okay. Buffalo, San Diego, Kansas City, Baltimore, and Pittsburgh are all ahead of us. Pittsburgh and Baltimore both being 9-5.
Hey, bro, it can't be worse than when I was looking at those fucking. You know how they play like the little highlights of everything.
Yep.
When I was looking at, I saw teams that were fucking 2-11 and shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking pure garbage.
For the Dolphins to get in the playoffs, Pittsburgh would have to lose twice.
Okay.
San Diego, Buffalo, and Kansas City would have to lose once. Houston would have to lose once.
So it's all.
And the Dolphins would have to win twice.
So the destiny's not completely in.
They're not. It's not in their hands at all. If they won today, then no, it's still.
That's how they refer to it, right? They say that like the destiny is in their hands or something like that.
It's not in their hands. They're out of the playoffs pretty much.
Damn, they were close as fuck last year. Were they like a game away last year?
Yeah, they were a game away. Their coaching sucks, man. What can I say?
Is that the problem? The coaching?
He's got to go.
You think that's what it is?
Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, we've suffered a lot of injuries, major injuries,
right.
But
how long has he been the coach?
He's been the coach this is his third year.
Because the Dolphins have been pretty bad for a while, haven't they?
At least a decade, over a decade.
Yeah,
it's pretty bad since Marino, since '99.
And he never even won a fucking Super Bowl, right?
No, he went there once.
Yeah.
New England's leading the AFC conference. It's a toss-up between Denver and New England. I don't see any other team taking them out and going to the Super Bowl. In the NFC, it's a fucking battle.
Yeah.
It's like there's so many fucking good teams. But you know what's crazy? The craziest part is...
What's that?
That there's a team in this division, in this conference,
right?
That's 5-8.
5-8.
5-8, and they're going to the playoffs. Because
how does that work?
Football, you have a division. You have divisions. There's 4 divisions in each conference.
Right.
And each division has 4 teams. The winner of the division automatically goes to the playoffs. So 4 teams go to the playoffs. The leaders of the division. Then there's 2 other slots. Those are the wild cards. So those are the best 2 teams that aren't division winners. If you go to the NFC South, that division.
Yeah.
Here it is. It's ridiculous. NFC South. Carolina's 5-8-1. New Orleans is 5-8. Atlanta's 5-9, and Tampa's 2-12. Everybody in their division sucks so bad that Carolina can win the division with a losing record.
Jeez, that's crazy.
Yep.
How that works.
It's wild. Whereas you have a division like the NFC West. Arizona's 11-3.
Yeah.
Seattle's 10-4, and Seattle possibly won't make it into the fucking playoffs with a way better record because it doesn't matter because they're not the division winners.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But
damn.
It's wild. It's fucking.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. It makes no sense. But hey, It is what it is. Those are the rules. Dolphins suck. Let's go to NBA. The Heat are just not. They're not getting it done. Some news. Kobe Bryant passes Michael Jordan as the third on the NBA scoring list.
I saw that. Yeah,
Took him a couple more years than Jordan did to do it, but who cares? Kobe's Black Mamba. He does it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Pretty much the Western Conference is pretty crazy. Every team in the West pretty much has a better record than the East. The majority of, every team in the top 8 kind of in the top 6 actually, they have as good a record as any team in the East. Actually, they have better records than any team in the East. Cleveland's 13-9. They stepped their game up.
Yeah, that seems like a little.
Miami's 11-13. They're trash. Toronto's who would have thought Toronto would be leading?
16-6.
They're 17-6. They're leading the conference. Chicago is 15-8.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're expected to be the number 1 seed, and Cleveland right after. I think they'll both get it together. Golden State's going crazy. They're on a 17-game winning streak.
Ooh, God damn.
They're trying to.
What's their record?
20-2.
Is that the best record in the league?
Yes. The next best is 19-4.
That's fucking excellent.
Yeah, no, they're killing it. Golden State's killing it. What an interesting fact is, going into the season, Kevin Durant was like he was injured. He didn't start the season, and then like 4 games into the season, Russell Westbrook broke his hand.
Okay, yeah,
so he was out.
I remember that.
They just came back. Their record was as low as 2-13. They're 10-13 now.
Jesus, man.
So
they just needed that fucking artillery. Their record was what?
2-13.
2-13.
They're 10-13 since they've been back.
Holy shit, bro! That just shows how much they mean to the team.
Yeah. It's
like without them, it's pretty much nothing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn, bro, that's shitty.
Yeah, so.
But good. It's good that they're back. And,
they almost have a better record than the Heat.
Yeah, right.
Heat are 11-13.
But that's just regardless of the record, that's a crazy comeback.
Yeah, no, they'll end up being one of the top teams in the West.
Yeah,
and they'll have a chance to go all the way as long as they stay healthy.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's really all I got. Yeah. For sports right now. I see you're watching wrestling.
Yeah, this is
unprofessional.
This is the podcast comes out Tuesday, so if you're listening to this, it's Tuesday. But podcast going up on a Tuesday. But damn, man, we should do that every week.
Yeah, we
should do that. That should be the intro song. Podcast going up on a Tuesday.
Remix.
So stupid. That should be the theme song of the podcast. Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
maybe we'll see.
We'll see. We'll ask Mackinnon.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll challenge Mackinnon to a fist fight.
Oh God, he looks like a guy you want to punch.
Whoever wins gets to claim the song.
All right,
we'll see. I think Vegas got me favored by like fucking. I don't know how you would favor a fight, but
yeah, right.
They got me favored.
But yeah, so. It's going up on a Tuesday. We're recording it today, Sunday, December 14th. So,
Time out.
WWE TLC is on. I'm
Time
watching
out.
it. What's up?
I got to go back to sports.
Wait, hold on. Got the Usos versus the Miz and Mizdow going on right now.
Okay. But I got to go back to sports.
Yeah,
I got to
go ahead.
To fantasy sports news. I'm a big fantasy football enthusiast. Yes. I've been playing for 6 years and I've never won shit. So 4 of the years it was $50 buy-in, so that's $200. So I lost $200 there.
Right.
And in the last 2 years have been $210 buy-ins. So
and you bought in every year and lost?
Yes.
Damn.
So that's 210, that's 420 plus 200. I'm $620 in the hole.
So you're about $100 each, $100 a year.
But technically I'm not, because last year I won $100 in the week to week challenges. So I got $100 back, and then I got $100 back this year. So that means I'm $420 in the hole.
Okay.
If and only I win today, which I am up 36 points, 99 to 63. I win $300, and then if I win the following week, I win $900.
Okay.
Which would mean I'm gonna be plus $280, which would be great.
Yeah,
it'd be great. So, looking forward to it. Actually,
cool.
Wouldn't that be more than that? Actually, yeah, no, $280.
Yeah.
Plus $280. So I'm excited.
There you go.
But yeah, fuck everyone else. Go back to your wrestling.
I said it every time. Every time I hear somebody talk about fantasy football, it's never good.
Back to you, Dick.
Back to you, Dick. All right. Like I said, I'm watching TLC right now. I'll have a full review next week because I won't be ready in time.
Are you using the Uverse app or the wrestling?
No,
app?
I'm using the WWE Network, bro. I don't pay for pay-per-views, bro. I got WWE Network.
Oh, I didn't know you had to pay for those.
Yeah. But yeah, so Ziggler wins the IC title. Miz and Mizdow just retained the tag titles, but by disqualification. But again, I'll go over all. Mizdow's the shit though. He's so funny. I'm gonna go over all that shit next week because I can't do it now because that means this podcast would have to go on till at least 11 o'clock, and this isn't Joe Rogan's podcast where he fucking just talks for 3 hours. I don't know if I could do that. Yeah, so last week was a Smash Bros. Episode, so I didn't get to cover a lot of stuff that I wanted to cover. So I'm a little late on this, but it's worth mentioning. CM Punk is my favorite wrestler of all time. He might be my favorite person of all time. It goes like him, and then like my daughter Zoe, and then I have a tattoo, a CM Punk tattoo on my forearm. I love the guy. He signed a multi-fight deal with the UFC.
I respect that.
Gonna have his first fight in 2015. There's a lot of opinions on this. I'll just give you all the details. He doesn't know where he's going to be training at. He's mentioned a couple of names. He's mentioned American Top Team. American Top Team is literally like not far from where we live. And if he's training there, I'm going to have to go over there and bug him.
You gonna go visit him?
I'm going to go spar with him. I mentioned once I have a little extra money and maybe if I'm in a little better shape, I wouldn't mind doing some MMA training. And they have daily rates. You can pay $25 and just train there all day. And if he's there, I'll definitely be going over there to train. So yeah, he doesn't know where he's.
Such a fanboy.
I am. I gotta at least get a picture with him. That'd be so. How cool would that be if I rolled around, did jujitsu with CM Punk? That'd be awesome.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be fucking awesome. Imagine you got to play a 1-on-1 with D Wade. It'd be kind of similar to that.
Be a little embarrassing.
Well, yeah, obviously.
but
he
wouldn't
my ass in jujitsu, so of course I'd be embarrassed too, but I don't care. Yeah, a couple of guys have reached out.
D-Wade's a beautiful man.
He is. He's a cool dude, too. Yeah. A couple of dudes have reached out. Daniel Cormier, the new UFC welterweight champion, Robbie Lawler, they've reached out and offered to train him. I think Robbie Lawler's from American Top Team. He's not sure what class he's going to be in. He says he's thinking 185, which would make him a middleweight, but he's not ruling out 170, which would make him a welterweight. The response, it's been kind of 50-50. Jason David, who played the Green Power Ranger, he's 41, and
You're talking about Tommy?
No, Tommy was the fucking...
Red Ranger?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
No.
I think Tommy was red.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, but the green... Or unless...
I'm going to fact check
And the Green Ranger, he's 41 years old, but he's trained in martial arts, and he has a 1-0 record, and he offered to be CM Punk's first opponent. So, I don't know if anything's going to come of that, but, they're pretty evenly matched in that regard.
Tommy Oliver. Green Ranger.
Who's Tommy Oliver?
The Green Ranger. It's him.
That's the Green Ranger?
Yeah.
Nah, it's Jason David Frank is the Green Ranger.
He might have became the Green Ranger, but that's...
Type in Jason David Frank. Let's find, because this is what I've read. Yeah, let's get this fact checked first, and then we'll move on. But he's 41. He has a 1-0 record. You know, CM Punk's 36. He has an 0-0 record. So they'd be pretty evenly matched. How can they be the same guy?
Tommy is the name of the character, bro.
What are you talking about?
Tommy Oliver is his character.
I thought you were saying Tommy Oliver was the actor.
No, Tommy from fucking Power Rangers.
So the Red Ranger and the Green Ranger are the same?
No, he was only the Red Ranger in Turbo and Zero.
Oh.
Tommy is the green, the white, the red, and then he was the black
I remember the green and white were like the same thing. I remember that.
No, but he became the Red Ranger.
Okay, but that's the same guy. It's the same actor.
Yeah.
That's the actor we're referring to. Okay, I got you. So yeah, some response has been good. Like for me, it's like, hey, fuck it. The guy was bored of wrestling. He wanted to try a new challenge. You know, if he gets his ass whooped, he gets his ass whooped. It ranges from good to, you know, people offering to fight him to Nate Diaz, who's a fighter in the UFC, said, and I quote, "It's horrible for the sport. Fuck him. Fuck the whole situation."
Whoa. Why did he say that? He's saying it's horrible for the sport for
First of all, it's going to make
millions of dollars.
Way more money. It's going to make everybody on the card probably more money. You know, because it's going to be a high-profile show. I get what he's saying, though, because, you know, amateurs, they rise through the ranks, they fight for years, they do the thing. But you know what? Fuck you, because when you make a name somewhere, you can do whatever you want. I've said it before, Shaq has a platinum rap album.
It's like this. So since The Rock was a fucking wrestler first, he can't be an actor?
Exactly.
Fuck that.
Like, you know, even if you don't pay your dues, quote unquote, in one thing, you still had to pay. He still had to pay his dues to become famous. You know what I mean? To become a big enough name that the UFC would want to sign him. So it's not like he did no work in his life and they were just like, "Hey man, you want to fight in the UFC?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He busted his ass in pro wrestling for fucking 12 years, 14, 15 years.
I'm rooting for him.
Me too. I mean, there's a very good possibility he gets his ass whooped, but you know, Dana White said that he's gonna put him against somebody in his range, somebody that's 0-0, somebody that's 2-0, somebody that's 2-1, somewhere in the same range. He's been doing jiu-jitsu for a couple of years with the Gracies. They're a big name, big family, jiu-jitsu family. You know, he said he's training twice a day, and that dude is fucking determined as fuck, man. Nobody thought he'd be WWE champion, and he fucking won it twice, became a 5-time world champion total. So fuck you guys, man. Let him do his thing. Like, don't talk shit until the motherfucker fights. Like, what he does don't affect you, so go fuck yourselves. You know
so who said that?
That was Nate Diaz. I think he's a...
He sounds familiar.
I think he's a lightweight. I'm not sure. He's a fighter in the UFC though.
He's just a hater. He's a professional hater.
He's got a lot of crazy shit going on with him apparently. But yeah, so you know, it is what it is. It's big news. It's gonna bring a lot of eyeballs to the fucking pay-per-view that he's on. It's gonna make money. You know, if he loses, he loses, so what? You know, it may be bad for the sport, quote unquote, but it's good publicity. And when there's more people watching, everybody's making more money.
It's true.
You know what I mean? So
more eyes, more money.
Exactly. So that's more money for you, more money for the company.
Can we have a segment after you're done with wrestling? Can we talk about Power Rangers and how awesome it was growing up?
I guess we could talk.
Yeah, like I just got so like I just was.
We'll talk about the new movie. We should.
Yes.
I don't know if there's any more details, but yeah. All right. Speaking of people that have recently left the WWE this year, Alberto Del Rio, who left in August after he slapped the shit out of a social media worker for making racist comments. So the guy made a racist comment and he slapped the fuck out of him. And then you know, he went in and he got what he wanted. He did what CM Punk did. He lawyered up and he fucking said, "Fuck you guys." You know, they usually put a 90-day no compete clause on him. For like, you can't wrestle like on TV for 90 days and you can't fight in the UFC for like a year apparently or some shit like that, but they got that cleared. Alberto Del Rio is going to debut in Ring of Honor on January 5th, 2013 as Alberto El Patron. I'm white, so God, Pink Ranger. I love Pink Ranger. But yeah, Alberto Del Rio is going to debut as Alberto El Patron in Ring of Honor, which is going to be really good. I think he's a good fit for that. There's also talk about him joining Bellator to fight in MMA, which isn't. He has an actual MMA record. Like I think he's like 12-5 or some shit like that. So I mean, he's actually got, experience. NXT Takeover, Our Evolution was this past Thursday. Like I said, TLC is tonight. I don't think there's any chance. It's been talked about all over the internet. I don't think there's any chance that TLC is better than Takeover, because Takeover was fucking amazing. A few points. Kevin Owens, the former Kevin Steen from Ring of Honor, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, all that stuff. He finally made his debut in WWE. He fought CJ Parker. He got his fucking nose fucked up from a palm strike. Bloody as fuck, but he beat CJ Parker. Excellent reaction. He came out. He looked super emotional. He looked like he was happy as fuck. Like he couldn't wait. He wrestled for 14 years before he signed with the WWE. And I'm very happy for him. It was an excellent moment. Excellent match. Charlotte and Sasha Banks put on a fucking clinic. They showed you what women's wrestling could and should be for the NXT Women's Championship. Charlotte retained the title, but it was an excellent match. When we got the Bellas fucking running around on the main roster with belts, it's bullshit when there's such good talent, down below in fucking developmental, bubbling right under the fucking surface. They need to bring them up soon. I know I always talk shit about women's wrestling, but it's not women's wrestling. It's WWE women's wrestling.
Yeah, it sucks.
Their developmental chicks are so good.
They are?
Yeah, they need to fucking bring them up. They hot? Yeah, they're hot too, man. They're all hot. You can be hot and still wrestle. Like, it's not, it's not rocket science. But what happened to the
busted ass chicks that used to be in wrestling?
Like who?
Like China?
China, I don't think she was busted. She was just huge.
She was manly.
She was like 200 pounds.
She was manly.
Yeah, she was gargantuan.
I wouldn't fuck her.
I don't think she did porn.
She would snap my dick off.
She would. She ended up doing porn. I seen it. It's gross.
What?
It's gross. Yeah, it's not. It's not awesome. Hideo Itami, the other big news.
Is her name really China?
To the end. I think that her name's like Joni Lara or something like that. But I'm sure she's in porn under the name China. I don't know. Hideo Itami and Finn Balor wrestled the Ascension. Finn Balor, however they say it. Finn Balor, the former Prince Devitt, the former Kenta. They wrestled the Ascension. Balor came out with his signature body paint in a crazy entrance. It was awesome. He's about to watch China's porno. I don't want to see it again. I seen it already. He came out, he did his paint. Anybody that's familiar with his work on the independents before he signed with the WWE knows that he does like crazy body paint for trademark and copyright issue, reasons. I don't think he's going to be able to do the same stuff, like the Punisher stuff, the Venom stuff, all that good stuff, the Joker. I don't think he's going to be able to do that. But it was cool nonetheless. The crowd got hyped. They were chanting, "This is awesome," and "Holy shit," before the match even started, because it was such a hell of an entrance. I think that's one part of pro wrestling that is not, is sort of a lost art almost, having a great entrance, having a good presence, you don't have to be able to cut the best promo or even have the best match, man. If you just have a good presence and a good charisma about you, you can be intense. You
can be. When do I get to see your intro and your presence?
It's coming, man. I'm still in training. But yeah, Finn Balor and Hideo Itami, it was great. You're gonna actually have it
I'm turning the volume
while we do this shit. That's excellent right there. That's good stuff. You ever done that?
Yeah.
That's good stuff. Anyway, so yeah, it was great. They won.
Is that really China?
Yep, they won. She doesn't look terrible.
She doesn't look terrible. She doesn't look nearly as manly.
She's not as buff as she used to be, but her face is gross. Anyway, so they won. The Ascension had a promo air on SmackDown. They're moving on to the main roster.
Okay.
It was great.
All right. I'm chubbing.
All right, get the fuck out. In the main event, I'm trying to talk wrestling here. Well, I guess China is wrestling, still associated. Sami Zayn wrestled Adrian Neville for the NXT Championship. The whole narrative of this was that Sami Zayn can't win the big one. I think he's lost at every single one of the NXT specials. He beat Adrian Neville. He won the NXT Championship. The whole crew came out. Everybody came out and celebrated with him, Kevin Owens included. Kevin Owens, if you're a fan of the independent wrestling scene, you know that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn as Kevin Steen and El Generico were a tag team in Ring of Honor. They were good big rivals, and they're really good friends in real life. And WWE kind of played off that with the NXT for the hardcore fans. We knew exactly what was going on. If you were a casual viewer, you wouldn't know, but it was a really good moment for a fan of independent wrestling. And then of course, which is perfect, as they should have. They had this emotional moment, and then Kevin Owens just lays him out, dropped him on his head, powerbombed him on the apron. You know, so looks like we're going to get Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn in NXT, and it's pretty much an independent wrestling fan's wet dream. It's pretty fucking awesome. That
I'm all about wet dreams.
That WWE, you know, I've never actually had one.
You know what?
I think we talked about
I've never had that either.
Right? Like, I remember in sex ed class, they always talked about it, like it was going to happen. It never happened.
Yeah, I never creamed my pants.
No, I never did either.
Yo, you ever heard about people, like, getting lap dances and creaming their pants?
Yeah.
I'm like, how the fuck can you do that?
I don't know how it works.
Like, how the fuck did they do that?
Yeah, but anyway, so yeah, it looks like we're going to get a lot of Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens in NXT. I'm very excited for the next couple of weeks, the next couple of months, really, in NXT. It's the best show going in WWE. I'll say it straight up. Better than Raw, better than SmackDown. The fuck out of here with all that shit. It's the best thing they have going. Whatever they're doing with NXT, they need to start doing with their main roster because it's excellent. And hopefully they move on. Hopefully, you know, we get guys called up. Like I said, the Ascension's coming up.
I hear their WWE's looking to sign you.
Oh, yeah? I haven't even had my first match. I'm a free agent.
To NXT.
Yeah.
They're saying that you're the next coming of Shawn Michaels.
Oh, God. I don't know.
The second coming of Shawn
I could only
Michaels.
hope to be half as good as that. And the last thing I wanted to bring up, I've been wanting to talk about it for a couple of weeks, but I keep forgetting for whatever reason. There's a new wrestling show going on. It's called Lucha Underground. It airs 8 p.m. Wednesdays on the El Rey Network. I don't get the El Rey Network because we have AT&T. You suck. Sucks dick.
Yeah, it does.
AT&T Uverse has given us nothing but problems.
Don't recommend them.
It's you know what? I recommend it because it's cheap. That's about it.
Yeah, that's it.
But even that, they tried to fuck us on. So fuck those motherfuckers.
If it wasn't for my fucking manipulation skills, it would have been like $160 a month. They can go fuck
and
themselves.
They told us it was like 100.
It was gonna be 100.
Man, fuck those motherfuckers. Big corporations, man, do whatever they want.
Yeah,
anyway,
and that's exactly why I fucking lied to them. Yes, I lied to them. I'll manipulate the fuck out of them. I'll do whatever I can to fuck them over. Anyway,
it's on the El Rey Network. I don't get the El Rey Network, so I catch Lucha Underground on YouTube, usually a couple days after the show airs. It's got a really unique presentation. It's kind of almost like a mix of a wrestling show and an action movie. I kind of don't like the action movie vignettes in the background because it's not realistic enough. It looks like it's a fucking movie. But it's still cool. It's unique. The temple, as they call it, the place where they film the shows, it's got a really unique, gritty, like underground vibe. Hence the name Lucha Underground. They have a good list of guys. Obviously, the two main ones, the guys that they're pushing, Prince Puma. If you're a fan of indie wrestling, you know him as Ricochet on the independent circuit. He's known for doing a double moonsault, which is fucking insane. He's a cool dude. He's an excellent talent. They were smart to pick him up. I could see him in NXT, WWE in the future. And then, of course, Johnny Mundo, the former John Morrison, the former Johnny Nitro from WWE. He left WWE a couple of years ago. He's kind of just taken sporadic bookings here and there while he does like acting and he does like parkour and fitness DVDs and all kinds of other shit. But it's good to see him like in a major promotion. He's one dude that I think should have been WWE champion or world heavyweight champion at some point. Never happened. I mean, he's still young enough. He's only 35. It could happen. I don't know if he wants that schedule anymore, but it is what it is. He's doing big things in Lucha Underground. The first main event of the show was Prince Puma and Johnny Mundo.
The only thing I know about luchadors is Mucha Lucha.
Oh God, the cartoon! I used to watch that.
That show was terrible.
Yeah, it was. But yeah, so Lucha Underground's cool. Like you said, the luchadors. You know, I don't know all their names yet. I know there's like Drago and Mil Muertes and a few others. I know a lot of dudes from AAA in Mexico are there, but like I said, Puma and Mundo are kind of the main guys. Big Rick and his heel stable, the former Ezekiel Jackson from WWE, and he was also in TNA, but I don't remember what his name was.
Ezekiel Jackson, that's a fucking
black-ass
powerful
name,
black-ass name.
Yeah, he's a big black-ass dude.
Yeah,
he's huge as fuck.
Sounds like he goes to church.
He probably does. But yeah, so it's
Reverend Ezekiel Jackson.
It's a really solid show. The announce team is excellent. Vampiro.
No. I'm a fucking wrestler. I'm a fucking wrestler, Lynx.
And Matt Stryker, who is every time I watch Lucha Underground, I'm reminded of how amazing an announcer he is. They got a really good team. From what I remember, if I remember correctly, they signed with El Rey Network for 39 episodes, and from what I hear, they're doing pretty decent. So hopefully that will continue. Check out Lucha Underground if you get the El Rey Network. 8 p.m. Wednesdays on El Rey. It's an excellent show. Check it out. Support wrestling other than WWE. I hate when people say they're wrestling fans and it turns out that their favorite wrestler is John Cena and all they watch is Raw and all they watch is SmackDown and they don't know who the Young Bucks are and they don't know what NJPW is and it pisses me off.
NJPW?
New Japan Pro Wrestling. It's the second biggest wrestling promotion in the entire world. It's behind WWE second. Like in Japan, that's WWE.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, they sell out.
They had a big wrestling.
They do like 30,000 people.
Are all the wrestlers like 5'2"?
No, they have a lot of obviously a lot of Japanese guys, but then there's if you're not Japanese and you come in, I think you're called a gaijin or a gaijin or something like that.
Gay guys.
I think you're called a gaijin or something like that. I don't know exactly what it is. I should learn it because I'm gonna be one day. I want to wrestle in Japan. It's hard hitting, bro.
Yo, we can rap in Japan.
They whoop
too.
ass. We could do that.
I'm down.
Slap ass. They whoop ass. Yeah. So be a real wrestling fan, motherfucker. Go watch Lucha Underground. Don't just watch fucking TLC all day and shit. Because I bet you Lucha Underground's better. Well, I don't know if I can say that 100%, but I can tell you NXT is better. I mean, that's still WWE, so I don't know if I'm proving my point. Either way, expand your horizons, motherfucker. I watched strictly WWE for a long time. I wish I would have gotten to the indies sooner. I mean, I was younger, but, you know, support all wrestling. What's going on? What else is going on here? We talking about the Power Rangers? Did you say we want to talk about the
Power Rangers? The new movie's coming out 2016.
Does it have a date? I think it has a
July
date.
22nd,
July
2016.
22nd, bruh.
2016.
2016, yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm excited.
That's crazy how a show can end and then they can reboot it as a blockbuster movie 21 years later. That's insane.
It's been that long? Wow.
95, bro, the run of Mighty Morphin was 2 years. Doesn't it feel like it was longer?
1993 to 1996, actually.
3 years. That's still not long.
Yeah.
That's still not a long run at all.
I'm in love with the Pink Ranger.
She's still hot. We
She's
looked
hot.
at pictures of her.
Yeah.
Check Yellow Ranger real quick because I think she's dead.
Well, we were gonna talk about how David Yost, the Blue Ranger, was gay.
He was gay.
He was abused, like on the show.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
And like when they had the reunion in 2013, he refused to come.
Oh, good. So I guess there's no chance of him cameoing in the new one.
He should get over it and just make his money. It should
they should apologize him first.
Yeah, I know.
Apologize to him first.
It should have all been that simple.
Should have all been that simple.
Just take the money.
Check Yellow Ranger.
Yellow Ranger.
Because I think she's dead.
That's fucking... Check Yellow Ranger.
I'm pretty sure she is.
Dead. I didn't even...
It came in on Google. What's her name?
Dewey Trang. Dewey Trang.
Yeah.
She died in 2001.
Holy fucking 2001?
She's
only 27. What happened to her?
Accident.
Of course. Cars don't give a fuck how old you are.
It sucks, man.
That can happen to anybody.
She was a young, bright, and rising star.
Hot too, man. She's hot.
Yeah, she was.
2001.
She had a little swagger.
Yeah. I didn't know it was that long ago, man. Damn. So I guess there's no chance of a reunion for the whole crew. Gonna be missing the Yellow Ranger and the Blue Ranger.
All that really matters is that
as long as you get Tommy
and the Pink Ranger,
Kimberly,
that's all. And maybe the Black Ranger. That's yo. You know what made me fucking laugh? You know the fucking the Juggernaut skits.
Yeah.
You know how they did
the Power Rangers one too.
And I don't know why it just makes me laugh. The Black Ranger comes out of nowhere, and he has a gun.
Oh,
it's funny
that
guns don't kill people. Black motherfuckers with guns.
Motherfuckers with guns kill people. Yeah. I love when
I never realized how racist that nigga's weapon was an axe that turned into a gun.
Well, I mean that's back in a simpler time, 1993. People still talk shit about people for being gay. You know.
Black
they still do, but yeah.
Zach Taylor. Played by Walter Emmanuel Jones.
How old is he now?
Hold Hold on, I'll tell you. He's age 44. Bro, how does this nigga still look... I got... This is in 2014. He looks young as fuck still.
He looks young as shit.
He looks my age.
He looks young as... He look like he could be 27.
Bro, there's like barely any ring. This nigga could be my age, for real.
That motherfucker age... Black don't crack, as they say, right?
Yeah,
Isn't that what they say? Is that racist if I say that?
Yeah, bro. You need to stop, bro.
About to get slapped on the podcast.
You about to get slapped on a podcast.
Motherfucker sitting over here dressed. He's like, let me get dressed before we do this podcast.
Hey, I got a hot date after this.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
What are your plans? What are you doing? The people want to know.
I'm supposed to hang out with a girly from back in the day.
Yeah, so you can write a song about her on Headaches and Heartbreak.
She's actually already on Headaches and Heartbreak.
Damn.
She never broke my heart. She was just like a... You know what was crazy about this girl? Was that... Okay, first off, when I met her, I was 20. She was 17.
Okay. Still not bad.
Yeah.
That's fine.
No, but she was ahead of her time. She was already about to get her bachelor's degree.
Holy fuck.
At 17.
Is she the one that graduated just now?
No. That's Caitlin.
Oh, okay.
But her birthday was like 7 days after mine. We had a lot of things in common with music and sports.
She was 17, about to get a bachelor's.
Yes, she went through the
dual enrollment and all
that. She did the FAU high school program.
Jesus Christ.
So she went to FAU for high school, but it's like she's doing college credits.
Oh, okay.
So when she already had her bachelor's at 17 or 18.
Damn.
How
old is she now?
She's 21 or 22,
okay.
something like that. You're 22, I think. I as I was getting to know her, I was like, yo, we're so much alike. Like, scary how much like she has all my good qualities.
Right.
And I started thinking to myself, what if she has all my bad qualities? And she did.
Oh, really?
And it didn't work out.
Damn.
Then
right.
We'll see what happens now. Nah, she's in a relationship. It's not really a good one. But and I'm not trying to get.
Oh, so she's in a relationship and she's going out with other dudes. She does have your bad qualities.
Yeah.
Just fucking with you.
No, I'm not even trying to get at her. She's
that's what we all say.
No, I'm not trying to get at her. I promise. she's cool people's. I can talk to her. I never had sex with her, so that.
So hopefully you do, right?
No. I'm just looking for a friend right now. That's what I need. I don't need a relationship. I don't need bang bang bang. I got my hand. I got Pornhub.
It's true. You got China.
That's gross.
You're looking at China's porno.
I was just watching it. Why does it have to always be in a wrestling ring?
It wasn't in a wrestling ring.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
I swear
that shit. I seen that shit. It was like on a couch.
No, bro. I could have sworn
I didn't see no wrestling.
Hold on.
But that'd be awesome, though. I mean, hey.
Bro, there was definitely one that was... All right, China, wrestling.
I mean, she may have done more than one. Like, I don't know. This is like old news.
Wrestling ring.
Okay, there's one. Yeah, she's getting... Are those dudes dressed up as, like, wrestling characters? That dude's the Iron Sheik. That's Doink the Clown. My God, this is ridiculous. How old is this? How have I not seen this?
Let's see this.
It's China getting banged in a wrestling ring with fucking dudes dressed up like the Iron Sheik and Doink the Clown. He's Doink the Clown and he's doinking her. This is fucking stupid.
Oh my God, she looks like a man.
Yeah, and her face is bad.
She got some big ass titties though.
Yeah, big fake ones.
How long ago did she go into porn? Like,
I think it was just a couple years ago.
She needed it because...
Yeah, she needed that money. Yeah. She went off the deep end, bro. Like, after wrestling and shit, she was on
the Surreal World.
Surreal life.
Surreal life.
The surreal world. See, she don't look bad.
Yeah,
her body's nice.
She looks like she could take a dick.
Her face is terrifying though.
I bet you fucking
snap your, right.
I bet you snap your dick off. Her pussy is way too big. Ill, bro. My dick ain't big enough for that pussy.
Big ass
I'll be straight up honest.
Vaginas.
I can't. My dick, it'll be like a hot dog in a hallway in that bitch.
My brother, he showed us when women take steroids, sometimes like some hormonal shit happens and their clits grow. Bro, they look like little dicks.
Yeah, we learned a long time ago.
They look like
there's
little
a
dicks,
fine line between a small dick and a big clit.
That's words
If you
of
look
wisdom.
up the world's largest clitoris and the world's smallest dick,
Not that we've ever done
the
that.
world's largest clitoris is bigger than the world's smallest
And
dick.
they look very similar.
They look alike.
Like this clit had like a head and a shaft and a foreskin.
Oh god. I'm gonna look it up now.
Oh no, not again.
What's worse, that or blue waffle?
Are you kidding? Nothing trumps blue waffle, man. That shit is disgusting.
What about cauliflower penis?
Well, I don't care because.
What if a girl gave you cauliflower penis?
Oh, I'd be pissed. I'd have to kill her. I'd have to kill her.
You'd be pissed? Royally pissed.
Royally pissed.
I would kill her. I would
Just
fucking
straight up
murder her. And then I would fucking cut my dick off. That's
and
it.
beat her with it.
Exactly. Feed it to her.
That's terrible.
Let's see. World's largest clit.
This is only on the Awesome Life
The
podcast,
podcast.
so you're gonna get this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna just keep watching TLC. Rollins and Cena going at it in a tables match.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, what the fuck is that? It's like a gross, man. We're about to see some nasty shit. Oh my god.
What? That's not.
These
a
aren't
clit.
actual legit pictures. These are
Yeah.
like weird monsters that somebody made up.
Oh, what is?
I've had enough of this.
But I actually wanted to see the world's largest clit real quick.
I don't want to see it. Yeah, no more. How about no more clits and no more small dicks and we get back to being normal human beings? Well, obviously we're not normal human beings. We're fucking over here on a podcast. This motherfucker's looking up giant clits and shit.
We gotta have fun, man. We're on.
Oh, this is fun.
There it is.
Oh my
Bro.
god, that's a dick.
Bro, that's bigger than most Asians' dicks.
It makes me want to vomit.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, stop, please stop. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
World's
Ladies and
smallest
gentlemen, do not Google that, please.
dick.
Do not Google world's largest dick or largest clit. Smallest penis, whatever. You can look at that. That's just sad. But a large clit, that's just gross. That shit made me want to vomit.
Oh god.
Oh, it sucks, man. All right. Anyway, we are at the 56-minute mark, and this motherfucker is looking at gross shit. I want to finish.
Why is Condoleezza Rice showing up?
I want to finish this podcast
Yes, let's finish it.
just so I can stop looking at these pictures. This motherfucker can leave the house.
Bro, where's the dick?
There is no penis.
Where? Damn.
Oh my god.
It sucks to be. I would hate to be that person.
That sucks. Yep. Anyway, that's enough of that. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say anymore. Oh my god. Facebook.com/AwesomeTeam305. I'm almost considering deleting our Facebook because I hate Facebook. I never use Facebook.
Don't delete it.
It sucks though. Facebook is so lame. Like for me, for my music and everything, I don't have a Facebook.
Well,
Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Team Awesome 305. You can catch the podcast on YouTube, SoundCloud.com/Awesome 305. We're working on some YouTube shows. Those are coming soon, somewhere around the beginning of the year. I know he's gonna do a cooking show, Hooked on Phoenix. Oh, that's enough.
that's gonna be other cooking show.
Good night. He's gonna do his Hooked on Phoenix.
Yes,
we're
yes.
gonna do somewhat of a variety show, TATV. We're working on that. Headaches and Heartbreak, I guess. Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day, but you'll get some songs pretty soon.
Yeah. I got music. SoundCloud.com/Lynx does it all. Twitter and Instagram is the same. I got this EP, Prisoner of Society, that I keep talking about. Literally, bro.
When is it coming out?
Literally, bro.
Literally.
This is how like shitty of a person I am. If I wanted to finish it, I could finish it in a week.
So then do it.
That's how close it is. Like I could finish it in a week.
So finish it make it be like a New Year's thing.
Should. Well, I could finish it before that. But yeah, so that's coming. I got some tracks up on SoundCloud. Check them out. Yeah, man, we're gonna be working on some stuff. We've had a mixtape in the works for a really long time. We've had some dissension among the group, which we haven't officially like publicly talked about.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe we could wait.
We'll wait a little bit.
I think yeah, we're headed to the new year, so some things need to become official.
He has 15 days. Oh, not 15 days. Yes, 16 days to make a change.
Right.
16 days to change my mind.
Yeah. I think even that's too much. But anyway, so we're gonna at least finish up the mixtape because we got like a good 50% of it done, maybe even more than that.
Yeah, let's get that shit out.
We've recorded a lot of shit, and some of my favorite verses are on that.
Yeah.
You know, we did Illmind Hobson 4 forever ago when that beat was still relevant.
Yeah, that shit was awesome.
And it's one of my favorite verses I've ever done.
But you'll hear it soon. We got new music. We got a lot of stuff heading your way for the new year.
Yes, sir. He's got a mixtape. I have an EP. We as a clique have a mixtape. 2 YouTube shows in the works. We got a podcast coming. I'm about to be a pro wrestler pretty soon. You know, about to referee some matches next like 2 weeks. I'm gotta pay your dues.
Some exciting stuff. I'm gonna just keep making money.
There you go.
I'm on this paleo diet, you know, living that life. I'm on this all work, no women diet except for Sundays.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Lying, lying motherfucker.
Chill out, bro. Chill out. But now I am.
There you
only
go.
on Sundays. It's Sunday. I can go out.
That's true. You got a point. It's only Sunday for a couple more hours, so
I gotta do my thing.
Yep. Like I said, it's the Awesome Life podcast. We got a new logo, a new awesome logo. Got to put it on
T-shirts coming soon.
Music, podcast, YouTube shows in the works.
Do you realize you've said this already?
Yeah, I know. I'm just kind of like, I don't know.
It's the Awesome Life podcast. Before this cuts out, before this cuts out, bro. Let's end this.
I thought you were like, before this. Let me say this.
No. Before it cuts out, bro.
Yeah, man. We got some technical difficulties, bro. Bullshit. Just bullshit on top of bullshit.
All right, guys. We'll see you soon.
Yes.